championship.
Staying in that 1-3-1 zone.
Wilcher skips it. Smith lets it fly. Johnny's have the first five, and the lob is taken away by Luis. St. John's on the move again. Oh. This is Jeremy Roach working late into the clock. Gets a step and scores. Bears basketball this season with their eyes on a potential franchise-changing piece. That is the freshman Zuby Ejiofor. Bears a sluggish start on this end, 1 for 7. Wright fires at 3 to open his college career. Baylor knocked down 15 trays last time against Tarleton. Love across the floor to Roach. Into the paint, and a finger roll settles in. Back-to-back buckets on consecutive possessions for Baylor. Ejiofor got St. John's. Love out of the shot fake. Omier out of the shot fake. And he let
it able to regain it and still finish at the basket.
Wilcher lines up a 3. Much better from the perimeter than they did Sunday at home in the Patino matchup at Madison Square Garden against New Mexico. Wright lobs it in. Omier. Richmond underneath the free throw line as it knocked away and stolen. Wright leads the break and lays it. Now, points off turnovers for Baylor. Had 46 of those against Billy Gillespie.
They're doing a much better job executing on their offensive end as well.
Vince Iwuchukwu transfer from USC along with Aaron Scott and Dunlap.
Checking if they switch, then the picker is just slipping to the basket and make some real nice passes for some easy looks.
Edgecombe back in the game, dishes to Wright. And tonight, Scott Drew very complimentary of what he's brought defensively since arriving on campus. Dunlap gets free and knocks down the...
Already a champion just playing college basketball. I'm so proud of him.
Well, St. John's leads by 7. Scott, first 16. An easy adjustment, it appears, for St. John's playing in this ballroom. Dunlap connects again. His second point marksman. He's come off the bench and delivered with 6 early points. Another steal for Richmond. Bounce pass ahead, and it... Now 5 of 18 from out there is Omier rejected. That's the 3rd swat for Zuby Ejiofor.
Yeah, St. John's doing an excellent job of collapsing when the ball goes by, so it's not just all the way to the rim to give you some help or getting a block.
Lewis can't.
For 2 feet, gather your balance and go strong. Make the official call the foul if there is contact.
Here comes Zuby with another. Wanted to whistle there, his first miss. And now Roach attacks. Swings it out. Robert Wright on target.
But the answer, I guess, to that is you can be a great shooter, but if you don't get any open shots, it's hard to make them.
Lewis with a hand and a
shot. Knew the shot clock was working its way down. Knock it down.
Roach stops at the free throw line, finds none. And
better look from the three-point line. I think that's what Baylor's kind of doing. They're trying to do too much by themselves right now, as opposed to working together.
Here comes Smith along the baseline, and he's the reins of Zoo come down from the St. John's faithful that made the trip down to Nassau. Celestine knocks down.
At the end of that first half, he said that the biggest takeaway for us is to continue to eliminate the three-point shot from this Baylor team and keep our pace going.
See if those numbers tick up a bit. The final 18.5 minutes. Nunn with a patient step through. Ojanwana out to Roach, and he... Nunn sneaks inside, feeds it to Smith. Finds Richmond for 3, and he missed everything. Omier can handle it. He goes coast to coast. Count it. And a foul.
Unless you're just a statue waiting on the offensive player to run over you.
About Omier into double figures with 10. The lead down to single digits. Lewis finds Smith. Baseline 2. Book it.
Did this for us, and of course, this is quite an economic boost for us.
Now you're going to have to find a way to get more and more seats in here every year, it appears.
Certainly, we are talking now with Bama, and quite an inspiration for our young people. He's been holding camps. He's involved the local community very much in what he's doing. I played it all. My favorite sport was baseball, of course, and they say I was quite an athlete when I was younger.
A ton of St. John's and Baylor and Tennessee and Virginia fans are here, but this resort, it is top-notch. I think fans of any college basketball team would be lucky to come on here.
Very warm, welcoming, and of course we have made it a priority. My government, of course, made a priority to help this initiative, what we call Sports in Paradise, and so we have been
everything he wants in the low post. Edgecombe out of the shot fake. Roach tried to knife inside. Now Omier late in the clock, corkscrews downhill. Yeah. It's just kind of surreal to be standing this far away from some of the all-time greats in college basketball. Oh, Scott got the low post positioning around Love. Tourist destination for everybody that wants to take a trip down to the Bahamas as none misfires from straight on. He'll try one more time. This one's
even a film of Joel Embiid's shot, because it's pretty simple, just straight up to the basket to Lewis, and he looked at it and worked on his shot, and it's really knocked down. Now, I almost asked him if he had shown it to Richmond, but he didn't have time to.
There comes Jaden Nunn with a chance to make this a one-possession game. Nunn into Ojon, one up. Has led wire to wire in this game, but the lead not so comfortable as it once was. Celestine around the screen. That jumped in the transfer portal. Some good size off the bench for Rick Pitino. Richmond finds Scott. Rhythm three. On target.
The shot off quickly.
First triple of the second half for St. John's. Wright kicks it. Edgecombe sidestep. Back to Wright. That's a three. It's good.
Offensively, pick up your intensity. Don't give those easy shots to the basket. But two, offensively, execute a little bit better. Be patient and get a good look. They're getting some attempts if they take their time and move the ball to the drama in the Bahamas. So.
Oh, yeah. Got plenty of drama all of a sudden. Richmond across the floor. Scott tees up a three. And foreheaded for a moment. Edgecombe takes it back and misses the layup. Tonight. 2 seasons at VCU, his second. 1 for 2, but Omier will give Baylor a chance for a bigger possession. Roach to the bucket. Out to Celestine for 3. It's good.
Offense player knocked that ball loose.
Extra possessions. Big reason for this comeback. Omier snags the loose ball. Nunn steps into a jump shot. Richmond inside the arc. Hangs and misses. Seasons at Seton Hall.
Top, it kind of goes backwards before it goes forward. Got that one.
Shown his first 4 games in a Baylor uniform. Celestine gets it to Roach in the corner. Shot clock into single digits. He'll step back for 3. It's good. Jump shot. Deadens off the back iron, and Richmond has the miss. Baseball pass. Lewis. Euro step. And he draws.
Get 1 and then an and 2 for a 3-point play.
Foul line. 8 of 15 as a team.
Short. Yep.
But the guys around him have taken care of business this second half. Omier has it. Quick handoff to Jeremy Roach.
So 10, my math is right there.
What's that, like 80%?
Nope.
St. John's can tie with a 2. Take a late lead with a 3. It's Richmond operating downhill. Teardrop. It's good. Roach. He thought about it. Nunn picked up by Smith. Into Omier. The right hand. Edgecombe finds Roach in the corner. Down the baseline. It bounces. Their largest lead tonight. Scott underneath. Ejiofor. But he's led St. John's in that category much of the night. Yep. Career high 22. Back to Nunn. He'll take it downhill. Blocked from behind by Smith.
Smith is up.
Free throw line tonight. With 2 attempts here. St. John's with a double bonus the rest of the way.
Made a couple of big threes. And then the drive to the basket.
Time of this overtime game. Omier puts it on the deck. Hangs and it bounces out. Gets it back. and he puts it in, plus the foul. 3 points for the fifth-year senior from Nicaragua. 3-point lead for Baylor. Smith races around none, and he rips it away.
That's a tough play. That looked like a foul.
Edgecombe skies for in the NBA draft.
Bears just showing a little token full court pressure.
Richmond with a step, and he scores off the glass. Richmond picked up by Roach. Crosses over. Here with Seton Hall. Run it through Richmond again. Ejiofor comes high to set the screen. Richmond stumbles, and he's fouled.
BD Global decided to not have a day off in between.
It's even. This time he ties it at the free throw. Resort destination, and now unbelievable basketball between a pair of ranked teams. Smith with the quick
finish.
Davon Smith with the bucket for St. John. Baylor has been dominant on the offensive glass tonight. Corner tray, dozen makes from three-point territory. 16 for R.J. Lewis. Right downhill, scoop shot it in. Rebound Scott.
St. John's with a quick adjustment because before it wasn't on, we'll switch over, get big on big.
Wright bumped by Lewis set of Baylor's games this season, but he sinks to the iron.
He's really hobbling, running up and down the floor too.
Roach, 4 seasons at Duke. Ejiofor up top. Scott across the floor. Smith, extra pass. Wiltshire buries the first.
Good looking shot. Got plenty of balance. Good form. Follow through.
None picked up by Lewis. And free throws with 1:58 left. Baylor. Wright leans in. Missed it off the side of the iron, and a foul call. 17 last year at Miami, and another free throw miss for Baylor. Omier misses both. Roach to the baseline. Omier lines up a 3. It's short. A rebound for Smith, and Edgecombe fouls him with 18 points.
St. John's responded to get it to overtime. It's been a heck of a game.
Feels the type of guy he is.
For St. John's, you don't want to foul. You want to try to make them use as much clock.
Jaden Nunn gets it into Omier. The handoff to Roach. Bobbling the basketball down to 10 seconds. Edgecombe with 8 has to hoist the contested. The quarterback for St. John's in the pocket. Delivers over the middle.
Wow.
And after first, Ejiofor second. Off the front rim. Omier has it with 2. Roach for the win. It's good!
Oh, man. Baylor playing the third former